Hello, and welcome to the Walt Disney World Experience. So, I am Brian.
And I am Carmen.
And as you may have guessed, this is my daughter. So, basically what we thought, this is our first video for our channel, and I wanted to do something with my daughter. We both love Disney World very, very much. Will you stop looking at that? Little thing off screen to show what we're actually seeing. So, basically we wanted to do something to talk about things that we really like. We both love Disney World, and this is the perfect experience to kind of showcase and talk about an attraction that is dear to our hearts. And basically we're going to try to do these as frequently as we can. We have another trip coming to Disney World in about 5 months, give or take. Yeah. So I know she's excited, and I am always excited. So this is Splash Mountain. Both of us love Splash Mountain. Actually, it was your first time on Splash Mountain the last time we went to Disney World, which was in 2013, October 2013.
I have already decided that is my favorite ride.
Oh, it's decided now. All right.
It's decided.
All right. It was actually her sister's first time on it as well, and I love the ride. It's one of my top 3 rides in my. So a little background before we get into actually talking about the video. What we're going to do is we're going to actually push the video down here. We're going to talk as we ride through it, I guess. Yes. But the Walt Disney World version of the ride, if you didn't know these facts, it actually opened in 1992. Oh, you know. Oh, see, she knows this. Awesome. The Disneyland version in 89. Same year my brother was born. That's why I know that. But it's the Walt Disney World version and the Disneyland version. Actually, the Walt Disney World and the Tokyo version opened about almost the exact same time, except for like a day apart. And they're very similar in their theme park music. All 3 are very, very similar. The Disney World version in the Magic Kingdom is the longest, actually. It's over a minute longer than the Disneyland version. Not a whole much more. It has the Disney World and Tokyo Disneyland both have one more drop than the Disneyland, as far as I am aware, at least. And basically, obviously Disney World has more landmass, so they can obviously where they circle around on the backside of the mountain. I'm probably assuming that's probably why it's longer, and the additional drop from where the entry and exit of the ride is. So not a whole lot more animatronics or anything like that. Essentially a very, very similar ride. Same story of Br'er Rabbit. You've watched Song of the South like once,
twice.
Maybe twice, yeah. Maybe. I've watched it many more times than that. But essentially the ride actually follows the story of Br'er Rabbit. And yes. Br'er Fox, Br'er Bear, basically trying to get Br'er Rabbit. And he's basically tricking them into ways of getting out of before he catches him. So Br'er Rabbit's trying to go on an adventure, and Br'er Fox and Br'er Bear are trying to catch him, and eventually he comes to the conclusion that home is the safest area for him to be. And so it's an awesome attraction. It really is. The story and the animatronics and the layout is awesome. The songs are amazing, and that's actually another place where the Disneyland and the Disney World version change is the songs. But it's an awesome ride, and it's a log flume ride. And there are 4 drops in the Disney World and Tokyo Disneyland version, and we're obviously focusing more on the Disney World. But I want to try to discuss. I have never personally been to Disneyland, so I'm more going off of things I've seen online and watching videos and things like that. So, but yes, so we brought our iPad down here, and we're going to actually watch the same video that I'm actually going to put up down here somewhere. And while it's playing, and I'm going to actually turn the volume off so we don't have to work. You can actually listen to us, and that way we don't have songs playing that we probably shouldn't be playing, and copyright, blah, 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 blah. But basically, so we're starting off right now, and it is us going up, and now we're cresting over and down. And that's basically coming out of the loading zone as you load up. After you load up, you have to get up to, you take a couple steps up before you start coming down. So you can't just all of a sudden go down unless they started the ride area higher. In this case, they don't. The neat thing is that you get to see Chickapin Hill, which is the big 50-foot drop. That's how long the biggest drop is 50 feet. And of course, it's the reason you're going on the ride, right? Because that's the one attraction, there you go, that you can watch people from a bridge, and even if you're coming into Frontierland, you can see the attraction out in the distance, and you can watch people go down the hill. And it's a photo opportunity if nothing else. But as soon as you get to the top of this the big hill here, you've come out, and basically you're kind of in like a village. Like you can see the different housings and stuff like that, and that's where the music obviously it starts. And if you actually want to watch the full version of this, I'm going to post it on my personal channel. I'll post this actual video, and I have other videos of Splash Mountain at least one more video that I personally uploaded from our trip in 2010.
2010.
Yeah, which you didn't go on the ride because you were too young yet,
I was too
not
young.
tall enough.
Not tall.
But so you get to hear the really, really good music. In my 2010 version, you can hear the audio better because it's not a GoPro. Like this one's actually attached to my head, so it's a GoPro. Which you get to see a lot of her reactions, I guess, during the video as well. So I didn't focus on the ride as much as some of my other videos because obviously it's her and her sister's first time on it. So, but you get to, coming around the mountain, you get to see a really good overview of Frontierland. And great music and ambiance, and you can see the mountainscape.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
It's amazing.
Right? Yeah. And then here we come up to the first drop. Actual drop. And it's nothing big.
No.
It's a small drop.
Yeah.
Slip and Falls, I think is what it's called.
It's just.
And you get a little wet.
Yes, just a bit.
You get a little wet.
It's not a lot like you're going into a pool. It's
right?
a sprinkle of wet.
Well, yeah, but you don't expect, you go on this ride, it wouldn't be like some of the other attractions like in Animal Kingdom where they have
Animal Kingdom.
Cali River Rapids. You get soaked almost.
You get soaked. You're just like.
And it definitely depends on where you sit. Like you can sit in the front, you can sit in the back, you can sit in the middle.
I sit in
the
back.
front is where you get the most wet. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Mom likes to sit in the back.
That's true. However, I will say that depending on how the weight is loaded, if you get a lot of adults in the back and kids in the front, the back will actually get a lot of water because you kind of sit in here, and when you come down some of those drops, you sink into the water so much that it comes over the side. So you're not getting the splash effect, you're getting actual dumpage effect. Yes. And so your butt gets pretty wet. So I found that out as well with my family. So, but now we're coming into some scenes where a lot of really good music. You get to see Br'er Fox. You get to see here's actually a scene from one of the Br'er Rabbit when he actually tricks Br'er Bear to go into the snare, and now he's stuck in the snare, and Br'er Fox is going, "What are you doing?" And but that's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Well, I love the song. Actually, the song is actually one of my ringtones on my phone. It has been for many years. Actually, it's one of my favorite songs I think in all of Walt Disney World. But yeah, Mr. Blue Jay and all that stuff, and we're slowly coming in, and there are the Zippity Doodah area, which is the second. The Laughing Place one. Actually, when you go into the Laughing Place, the drop is actually a non-water drop, which is kind of cool. It actually goes on rollers, and it's pitch black. You can't see anything. And you go up and down and back into the water, and it's coming up here, right? I think probably right now. That's where we're going on right now. And that's also a really good change because you're going to go in, out of one music area and into the Laughing Place music area where you're getting the Laughing Place music rather than the original music from the first part. And so it changes over really, really subtly, but they stay together really, really good. And that's actually one of the things that we were talking about. The music is different between the Disneyland, Disney World, and Tokyo Disneyland version. I think the Tokyo and the Walt Disney World version, and I know the Walt Disney World, it has a lot of banjos in the music. The whole attraction is basically continued through. The changes in the background change, but the banjo music in the background stays the same almost the whole attraction, which is kind of cool. And now we're down in the boiler, and you can see Br'er Frog back there. And we're slowly working our way to
the big drop.
The big drop, of course.
Big funnest drop of all.
I may be getting behind because there's a third drop in there too, coming down into this cavern area, which you get pretty wet.
Really wet. not really like dumping.
But here we go. Now he's got Br'er Rabbit caught in the beehive. Which he of course thinks he's got him stuck. Ha 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 ha. And now we're heading up the hill where you have the vultures up the top saying, "Oh,
watch out."
Yeah, watch out. We'll show you a laughing place.
We'll show you your own laughing place.
Yeah, but so it's nice and dark, kind of a tunnel effect going up, and when you get to the top here, you actually see Br'er Fox holding on to Br'er Rabbit, and Br'er Rabbit's using his quick wit to, please don't throw me into the briar patch, but that's actually where Br'er Rabbit was born. So in reality, he wants him to throw him into the briar patch, and then that's what the big Chickapin Hill is Br'er Fox throwing Br'er Rabbit in the briar patch. So down in the briar patch and splash and get all nice and wet. Now my camera's covered in
water.
Splashy.
Splashy, dippy water.
And so as soon as you come out, that's when you go into the zippity doo-dah musics, because now Br'er Rabbit is all happy because he tricked Br'er Fox, throwing him into the briar patch. And all sorts of fun, He's all happy because, well, that's his laughing place. So.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that it's my favorite ride.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's
pretty cool.
So
it's a really good ride.
It's super fun.
So if you saw the video there, like after we came off the big hill, I looked back and she at the top when we're coming up the top of the hill, if you get a child to actually watch it, she was actually, oh my gosh, no, the top big one. And I was like, oh no, you're gonna be okay. I got you, don't worry. But as soon as we got to the bottom of the big drop,
I'm just like,
she was just like,
I want to do this again.
And if you can listen, let's do this again. Can we do this again? Oh, we gotta do this again. Same with my younger daughter, Audrey.
Please.
She's, oh yes, I really like it. That was awesome. Even though they were both really worried.
Yeah, we were just really worried. Like, I don't want to go on this. Please don't make us go on this. Turn it back.
Kind of funny thing is when we did remember when we did the trick or treating in the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and towards the end of the evening, people, kids obviously get tired and they start trailing off. So the parents take them home. We actually stayed past park closing on that night because we actually ended up over at Splash Mountain, and there was basically no wait at all, and we just did laps. And so we did like 4 times. Yeah, 4 times in a row.
And he lost his hat.
And it wasn't, that's true, I lost my hat. I got it back, so it's all good. And that's the story here. But yeah, so we did the ride, and you and Audrey both, we gotta do it again. Okay, fine, we'll do it again. And then we got off the second, we gotta do it again. And we're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll do it again. So we did laps, basically. We did it 4 times. It was awesome. And then park closing. Yeah. So time to go.
We still wanted to go a bunch more times, but we couldn't.
And I have a really nice set of Mickey ears. Classic Pirates of the Caribbean. I accidentally left them on the floor because you don't want them falling off, so I left them on the seat. Or no, I guess it was in the pouch.
It was in the slot.
So, but we were doing a round and we came back over and they weren't there, and I asked them if nobody found them, and then after the park had closed, they said, still on your way out, stop by Lost and Found, but it was like, well, it just happened, so it's not going to be, so we tried that and it wasn't there, and then tried Lost and Found the next day when we were leaving, because actually the next day we were leaving, I think. Yep. And they didn't have it. And
so
when I got home though,
like a week later,
3-4 days later after that happened, I called up the Lost and Found at the main Lost and Found, which is over at the Transportation Ticket Center. Talked to them, was on hold for like 2 minutes, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got them right here." So they actually shipped them back to me for free, which was awesome.
It was amazing.
It was awesome. Yeah, so I lost my Mickey ears. Thankfully, I got them back. But
Disney World is awesome.
Disney World is awesome. So, with that said, this video comes to a close. I hope we met your fancy and made it a little entertaining at least. But we'll be back again with another ride soon.
And that's probably going to be in a different park. This Splash Mountain is actually in Magic Kingdom. As you can see, the 4 parks are right here: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom.
And one thing I wanted to say before, after you get off of the attraction, after you get off the log, which I didn't video in this one, but I probably video in one of my other ones.
Yes.
You get off, you exit the ride, and just down the walking path, you can actually get to a spot where you can purchase a photo. No, I don't have the one from you guys. I didn't put that in the photo frame, but I don't know if they still make this nice photo frame. But this is an awesome photo frame. This is, I mean, you can obviously see
you're having
like
so
artwork,
much fun.
right?
Yes.
So this is, well, the year 2010. So my whole family, except for these two down here. But yeah, I just love this photo frame. I think it's awesome. So you can get a photo printed off, obviously, if you have the, you know, they cost what they cost, and every year they change a little bit, but I think they're well worth it, and we have to get yours in there. I don't know why we haven't yet.
Nope.
Yeah, we gotta get it on display. So.
Gotta get that.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess
we'll.
we'll.
Say one more thing.
Well, you go ahead.
Okay, so just in case you haven't seen,
So.
like the movie it's based on, this is Br'er Rabbit, this is Br'er Fox, and the bear. So.
Br'er.
Yep, Br'er. They're all Br'ers.
They should put Br'er Frog like.
Br'er Frog, and the wife right here.
There's Mickey and Goofy and Donald all wet.
And that's it for our video today. So.
Is that it?
Yep, I think so.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.